phone sites has been active for a little over a week now and it is going phenomenally. I absolutely love what it's done for my business. My favorite and best funnel so far is converting at about 30%. If you don't know, the average is about 3 to 4% for conversion on funnels and stuff like that. So I'm doing like 10 times better than the industry, and I can show you how. Check them out. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the NHBusinessShow. My name is Chris Pastrana, and today, again, we are here with Katie Booker, of the Independent Chalk Couture Designer. How's it going?
Good.
Again.
Again.
So let's get started. Just like last time, since people should know who you are by now a little bit, give a little history on you and the company, and we'll go from there.
All right. So, Chalk Couture, I am a independent designer. So what that means is it is a direct sales company. It is a new direct sales company. It's only a year old. I got into it because of my other business that I have. I thought, you know what, this is a great crafting company that I can incorporate it with my current hobby of making different items. What had happened was I saw a friend that she lives out in Utah, and that's where this company originated, is Utah. It's really big. It's not really known yet here too much on the East Coast. And I was like, what is this? I gotta sign up for this. So I kind of signed up without actually even doing any of the stuff, just watching her stuff online, and I signed up, and I fell in love with it. And it's basically so it is a direct sales company. So I can sell the product, I can make items, and give as gifts, or I can sell the items as well. Or I can just just do it as a hobby. So I can kind of run my business any way that I want, which is really nice. It's different from other direct sale companies.
Yeah.
I personally think, this is my first time working in a direct sales company, so it's still kind of like new and everything. So it's fun and it's different, I think, because it's actually doing crafts. And what is unique about it is I brought some items with me to show, because sometimes seeing is a little bit different than just talking about it. So, for example, what Chalk Couture is there's these Chalkology paste, and transfers. So you use these transfers and the paste, and you make these beautiful signs. So I have this one. It's on a chalkboard. What's neat is that these are magnetic also.
Oh, wow.
So if you want, you can put a picture on it as well and stuff. But the transfers, they're reusable, so you can make one sign and use the same transfer and do it on something else. Yeah. And what's neat is you can put it on wood, and then you can seal it in, and it'll stay permanently. And then they also now come out with inks, so you can do it on fabric. So you can make little, do it on wallets or t-shirts or onesies for babies, hats, cups, it's endless. But what is unique and neat about it, so I have this sign, and I know it seems kind of crazy, when you have a sign and you're like, oh, most people, you buy home decor, and sometimes holidays, you get all kinds of holiday decorations.
Yeah.
What's neat is, instead of putting away the decoration, you keep the nice frame out, and you just change the picture. Yeah. So with the chalk paste, and like I said, it's easier to show. So basically, you squirt it with water, and then I've had this sign on here for a little bit, but you can wash it off. So when you want to do something different, you can just wash it off.
Yeah.
And that's with the chalk paste, which makes it really neat. So you can have the same chalkboard and just change the design constantly, instead of having to get more
That's pretty
stuff
cool.
for at home. So it's a nice, easy craft that anybody can do, that you can change out your signs, or you can make something permanent as well. You know, it's all in your preference of what you want to do.
Yeah.
And that makes it neat.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, how are they putting the things on there?
So the transfers, I brought some of the transfers. I brought little ones to show. So the transfers, this is a transfer. So it's a silk screen transfer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's reusable, and they say it's reusable between 8 and 12 times, because you got to take care of it. So, you know, if you take care of it well, you'll get, you know, plenty of uses out of it. It's a silk screen, and because this is a new one, the first time that you use it, you always want to fuzz it. So basically what that means is just put it on a cloth, so that way it takes away a little bit of the stickiness.
Okay.
And I have a little chalkboard to show. So you just put it right on. And like if you didn't like the position, you could take it off and reapply it. So that way. And the paste, they have larger jars now. This is a 2 ounce. They now sell only 3 ounce jars. But you just basically mix it up, and it should be like a consistency of like yogurt or sour cream. And you just apply it on the transfer. And you kind of want to work a little bit fast, because the chalk paste does dry, and you don't want it to dry in your transfer. Because it's a little silk screen. But then you just pull it off, and then there's your design.
It's pretty cool.
So with the chalk paste, you can do it on anything. So you can do it on the chalkboard, you can do it on wood, on glass. Some people do it on like their refrigerators, and you know, just like anywheres that you want. And with the paste, you wash it off with water, unless you seal it with a clear. You'd want to make sure to use a clear if you want to keep it permanent. And then they now sell inks that you can use the same transfer that you've made a sign. You could make a t-shirt. So, you know, it's pretty neat. Or you can do it on a cup, or, you know, whenever your creativeness that you have, you know, the possibilities are endless, basically.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Cool little artsy thing.
Yeah.
You know.
And I mean, anybody can do it too.
Yeah.
My 4-year-old, she loves it. You know, when we get a new shipment, you know, of an order that I've placed, she gets all excited.
Yeah.
You know, especially when seeing the different colors, because like this is just one color, but they have tons of beautiful colors to choose from. You know, from black to gray and purple and different shades of blue, and you know, so it's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I'm going to take a quick break for the sponsors.
Okay.
Everyone, hold on. So I love to read. I read upwards of a book a week, and I've been doing that since the beginning of the year. And since I don't charge my guests to come on the show, if you have any leftover books that are like entrepreneurial or learning, if you want to help better yourself but you just don't know how, don't know where to start, a lot of times it comes from a lack of inner perspective and searching. So check out the self-authorship program fathered by Dr. Jordan Peterson. He is a clinical psychiatrist from Canada. He's a professor, and his work is phenomenal. He's all over the news right now, sometimes a little controversially depending on if you're conservative or liberal, but his work is phenomenal, and it all gears towards taking personal responsibility in on yourself. So check out the program, see if it's a good fit for you. It's only $30, and you can get 2 copies, so you can give it to a friend to help, you know, go through the process with you. And it's a really good way to find out who you want to be, who you've been, because you can't go somewhere until you know where you've been, and kind of change your life around. It's time to start now. So yeah, I can definitely see how this would complement your other business.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, you put all the cool little designs on there
Yep.
and stuff, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And what's neat is, you can buy the products from me. So you can buy the squeegees and the transfers and the chalkboards and stuff like that. You can buy them directly from me, or you can go on the website and order them. And they get shipped to your home. If you order directly through me, they get shipped to my home, and then we'd make arrangements, to meet up to get them and everything. I don't, I usually don't charge shipping if you order directly through me, because I'm ordering stuff usually anyways. But if you order directly on my website, you get it shipped to your house, and that's the difference. And what's nice is, you can buy the product and have it and do it however you want. But I also offer other things that, you can have kind of like a chalk couture night that you pick what you want to do and get a group of friends together, and you would make a sign. You could, you could even do something like this if you wanted to, for a night out of making this type of sign, or even like one of the, these, just basically whatever you like.
Yeah.
And, have a fun night out making signs with chalk couture, and you'd get to take stuff home. The other thing is you could sign up as a designer underneath me, which is really nice, because you would be like part of my team, like as any direct sales type thing.
Yeah.
You'd be under my team, and what is neat is you can do it as a hobby. So you can be considered as a hobbyist, where you get the product at the designer rate at the wholesale price, and then you also, you're able to get this craft. And it's not that expensive to join my team, which is nice. So it's $99 to join. I think there's like a $20-something shipping for the kit. And then there's a monthly designer fee of $19.99, and what that gives you is your website, but that you can go on and order, or have people order from your site, of the transfers and supplies and stuff. But if you're doing it as a hobby, it's nice. It's not that expensive. It's $20 a month. And what is cool is they send you a transfer every month, and they don't charge you for it. And the transfer's retail value is $14.99. So it's pretty. And sometimes you get them before they're released for anybody to buy. For the people that aren't designers, you kind of get like a sneak preview of what's going to be offered, which is neat, and it's kind of fun. So you kind of get to create stuff before anybody else would be able to.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like all the little artsy stuff. I'm awful at art, but, it's pretty
Oh,
cool.
you could do this.
Oh, I'm sure I could.
You could do this. This is easy.
Yeah. It looks pretty easy. It's kind of the good thing about it is you can make nice looking stuff, and it doesn't look like it would be that hard.
Right.
Which is cool.
Yeah. And what's neat is that you can make the stuff and give as a gift. So I try to do live videos every Monday.
Yeah.
Still working on that, but I do it on Instagram, because I have an Instagram page and I have a Facebook page. So I try to do it on both. I try to make similar but different things on both the pages when I do the lives on Monday night. And it just gives the chance of showing of what you can make with it, because the videos, it shows the different things, and I always make sure to post pictures after of what I've made, which makes it neat.
Yeah, that is really cool. Isn't social media fantastic?
Yes.
I love social media.
It is.
Yeah. What it's done for small businesses is phenomenal. I love it.
Right. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a good, it's good, it's fun, it's something different, and what's neat is I can do the live videos at home. Sometimes you hear my little one in the background, or she pokes in on the videos, which makes it interesting and cute. But it's nice because if somebody goes on, they can interact with me if they have questions or anything like that, or give their opinion of what they think of something.
Yeah.
So it makes it makes it fun.
That's really cool. Now, as far as this stuff goes, I was going to ask about health. Is it generally pretty safe, organic?
Yeah, it's a water based. You know, I mean, of course, like, you know, you wouldn't want to eat it, but what's nice, it has a nice smell. I mean, you can smell it. I think it smells like kind of like a hair product. You know, it's not bad smelling.
Yeah,
so it's a craft that, you know, it doesn't smell bad.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's some things like, of course, like if you were to do a permanent thing and you want to clear it, when you place the clear, that has a smell to it. But working with this stuff directly, it doesn't smell bad. And, you know, I mean, taking care of the transfers, you know, all that I'm going to do is I'm going to wash it under warm water, rinse it, let it dry. I'll wipe down both sides with, they say Clorox wipes. I use, like Greenworks, like, a cleaning wipe is what you want to use. Use that to wash either side, let it dry, sticky side up, and then you would just put it back on the backing, so that way you can reuse it again.
No, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice little process.
Right. Yeah. There's steps, you know, but it's fun, and you know, like I said, anybody can do it. So it's you know, being able to be creative, you know, and make stuff. And what's neat is that, you know, you can get it delivered to your house, so you don't have to go here and there to get all the different stuff. You know, you just can order online and get it delivered to your house, or you know, you can buy it directly from me, because I usually try to have like a good inventory. So I have the chalkboards, I have the squeegees, the pastes, and different transfers, and you know, so it's neat that it's a new craft.
Yeah, pretty cool. So people that want to learn a little more, kind of find out about your stuff, how do they do it?
So if you type in couture, the general website, it'll pull you up, and you hit, what's nice is they have a catalog right on there that can give you all kinds of ideas. When you hit shop, you can put in my name, and then you would be buying directly from me. So you'd put in Katie Booker, and then it would link you to my store, which my store is, I named it Rosewood Chalk. To keep the consistency on Instagram and Facebook, I have the same name, so you could look up Rosewood Chalk on either or, and it would pull up my pages.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you so much for joining me today. This has been a lot of fun, and I like this little. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it makes good gifts, and you can, you know, buy the product to give to somebody that you think is crafty too, you know, or that they would like it. Yeah,
pretty good. Awesome. So thank you so much for joining me. Everyone, we're going to have the last word from our sponsors, and everyone have a great day. Okay, I'm asking for everyone's help this time around. If you know a landscaper, a roofer, anyone in like those outdoors industries like fencing, pesticide spraying, let them know about project quoting. In the link below, well, in the description below, there is a link to their service through the New Hampshire Business Show. Share that with them so they can see this. It is a phenomenal service that if you're not a ginormous company, it really helps step up your game. So if you know anyone that's stepping in those fields, I would love that referral from you guys. That's it for today, everyone, but it doesn't have to end there. Head over to iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or iHeartRadio to get more from New Hampshire's top entrepreneurs.